Do you struggle with getting people to buy tickets or fill corporate tables for your fundraising events? I'm Chad Barger, and that's what we're talking about in this week's Productive Fundraising Weekly Journey. So fundraising events, what's the secret? How do you get people there? It's really not that big of a secret. It's something pretty simple. You just have to be different. You can't do the same old thing. You can't do the same cookie cutter events that everybody does. The breakfast, the annual dinner, the traditional hotel ballroom gala, the golf tournament. Those get the same old results. They don't excite people. And that's the key. You have to excite your donors. You have to make them want to get there. You want your corporate sponsors to be excited to come out and be fighting over those tickets at your corporate table, not the community relations or marketing person going around begging people to fill these slots and then ending up just giving them away. And no, that makes work for them. You want it to be fun, easy, one of the best events of the year. So how do you do that? It comes down to event design and just a couple simple things to keep in mind. You know, whether you're designing a new event or you're trying to reinvigorate one of your current ones, some things to keep in mind. So first of all, non-traditional. Anything you can do to make it a non-traditional event where people say, wow, they're doing that? How are they gonna make that work? You know, that's key. Take something that's not normally a fundraiser and make it a fundraiser. Unique. Do things that are unique. Find ways, something no one else is doing. It doesn't even have to be something totally unique, just something no one else is doing in your market that your donors haven't heard of before. Simple. You know, sometimes simple wins. You know, folks don't always want to get dressed up and go to the big event. Maybe they'd rather go to a barbecue. You know, show up at your parking lot at 5 o'clock on a Friday, beers, your CEOs flipping burgers. That can be a great fundraiser. They might pay $50, $100 just to come to that so they don't have to put on the suit. So think outside the box, think simple, diverse. If you are doing more than one event a year, and I don't think you should do much more than that, I say 2's the max. If you're doing more than one, make sure they're diverse. So make sure they're appealing to 2 different audiences. So maybe a gala and a golf tournament, something like that. Not 2 dinners, not, you know, the spring event and the fall event where it's the same crowd that comes every time. Be diverse. Try to bring in different crews, different interest areas for all your folks that come out. Experiential. If you can pull this off, this is the key. Find a way to let them experience your mission while they're there. You know, animal charities, I think, have it best here. They can do like bird releases or puppy hugging, all those kind of things. But there are other ways. You know, find a way to let people experience your mission, show them your mission. If you can't get them directly involved, use video. Video, a great way to make your mission come to life while you have that captive audience, and make it a little different. Make it so they actually understand why they're there and not just there to eat the rubber chicken dinner in the hotel ballroom. Oh, I'm so tired of that rubber chicken. I eat it so often. All right, back to on topic. The last one I want to share with you guys today is reverse engineered. When all else fails, think about what you don't want your event to be. What don't you want? You know, I don't want that rubber chicken dinner in the hotel ballroom that everybody's eaten 15 times already this year, and the standard auction, silent auction, it looks like a yard sale, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just let it all out. Put it up on a whiteboard or a flip chart. Write what you don't want and design something to be the opposite of that. I've seen some amazing events come out of people just saying, I don't want this, so what's the opposite, or how am I not going to do that? And they come across something really special, really unique for your organization. If you'd like to learn more about how to do unique events, consider joining our events webinar, which is coming up. You can go to productivefundraising.com/webinars and see when the next time we're offering it is. I know we have one coming up here in just another month or so. That webinar is probably my favorite one to do. It is really awesome. It is called How to Create Unique Fundraising Events That Your Donors Actually Want to Attend. And we go through lots of details on these steps and a whole lot more information. All of our webinars include free quick start toolkit with lots of templates, samples, everything, so you can put it right into action right away. We don't preach blind theory here at Productive Fundraising. It's all actionable tips that you can move it on right away. And this week's free resource. So to get your minds working, getting all this stuff out of here and into something actionable, we're sharing our free event planning template this week. So it's a nice 2-page Word document, has categories for everything, so you can just plop in your ideas and really form a well thought out event that will lead you to fundraising success. So that's it, everybody. Thanks. Have a great week. I hope your turkey leftovers are amazing. I love that sandwich. It's even better than the day of. Enjoy it, everyone. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of the Productive Fundraising Weekly Journey. You can download the free resources mentioned in this episode at productivefundraising.com/fundraising-resources. That's productivefundraising.com/fundraising-resources. Head on over and give this week's content a download and check out the other great resources we have there for you. Also, be sure to join the Productive Fundraising exclusive Facebook group, the Fundraising Fish Fry. We're proud to sponsor this group where fundraisers come together to talk about what's working and what isn't in fundraising, because there are so many fundraising fish to fry. Ha ha ha. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next week. Happy fundraising.